this? I cried. I said, Mama, is this really you? He said, yes. I was crying. So instead of him saying what he wanted to say, I was like, Amusi.
It's not you, my father.
But look, this was at the time we were praying for spiritual connection, and remember, we had issues at our ministry. And then he said, no, I'll call you again. I think he called the third time. And then that's when we had a constructive conversation. But in the night, he then visited. This is what I enjoy. Because if I'm a spiritual son, at least there must be some spiritual encounters. And even, So it so happened it was a Friday. Saturday, that's when I had this dream. He came to me, he said, on Sunday, he emphasized power. He said, emphasize power. He said, you carry your scale, carry BP measuring what? Remember, I had never done this before. It's happening in the dream. I'm waking up, I'm telling her. I said, anyway, if I try it and it does not work, this ministry is not working already. It's not working. So if anything goes wrong, it's already wrong. So I had to call one pastor. I think I was with him. So I called one pastor. I said, go find the scale. This, what? I don't even know its name. Go and take that one. And this one and that one. And then when I arrived,
You know, when you get to a point where you don't care anymore, you really don't care anymore. And here you've got a spiritual father who's spoken to you and electrocuted your eyes.
I stood there. I told people, I said, you are going to see what you have never seen in this ministry before. Hey, they were like, hey, what's this? What's this? So I said, bring out the scale. Who wants to lose weight here? Now, look at the discouragement. They brought this huge plate. Stood there and said, I think at the first time, when some kwende wezewe.
And I said,
what you say?
For the first time, and you bring such a huge
You
should start with someone like
She came. So she stood on the scale. It read something. They wrote down. I said, Chiburugayama. Said,
okay.
Who else? Before I prayed for this one. No one came out. She said, me, man of God. I said, wait. Who else? So then she came. I prayed for her. She says, go stand there. She lost, I think, about 10 kgs on that day. And I fasted about this. No, I dreamt about it. Yeah. My father gave it to me in a dream. When I saw that, confidence. I said, anyone who has high blood pressure, right now it's normalizing as I speak. Edward, guess what? It's normalized. Next week, look, we were encounters make men. One of the things that you should cry for is a genuine spiritual connection, not just being a placeholder. Genuine spiritual connection.